Good morning, fourth graders. This is a video to help you with the math, the word problems, divide and check. So it's a division practice on May 14th. So the directions say choose a division strategy to find each quotient. Check your answers. There will be no remainders. So they give us an example problem that we need to do division, and then we check by multiplying the answer with the divisor to see if we get the dividend. So number one says, a machine cuts a 288-inch long rope into 9-inch long strips to be used for construction. How many strips of rope are cut? And so I'm going to use this drawing tool. I believe you all can just type the answer. I don't know if you'll be able to use a drawing tool or not. I think you all know better than I am. All right, so when we have 288 inches of rope and we want 9-inch strips, we need to divide. So we'll do 9 divided by 288. And so I like to call that the house. The 288 goes into the house. It's the bigger number. Not always, but in this one it does. And so I think, how many times can 9 go into 2? Well, it can't, so I'm not going to put anything there. I just put an X to help me remember no number here. And then what number can I multiply to get 28 by 9? And I think, 9 times 3 is 27. And then I can subtract. 8 take away 7 is 1. 2 take away 2 is 0. I don't need a 0 in the front, and then I'm going to bring down the 8. And right away, when I know my fact families, I know that 9 and 18 are in a fact family, and that would be 2. 2 times 9 is 18. And when I subtract 18 from 18, I get 0. So my answer was 32. So if you wanted to put that in the box, you could write 288 divided by 9 equals 32. And I'll erase this so you can see my words. And then to multiply and check, we have to take 32, that's our quotient or our answer, and multiply it by our divisor, which was 9. So I think I can get 32 strips out of 288 pieces of rope. All right, so 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27, and then I add 1 is 28. And if this answer matches what I had here, then I know I got it right. So I can type that in the box. 32 times 9 equals 288. If I wanted to put that in a sentence here, I could say, I will have 32 strips of rope cut. All right, we can move down to the next one. 135 students are driving. Let me start over. 135 students are driving to a concert. If each car holds 5 people, including the driver, how many cars will be needed? All right, so we always have this, we call this the bus question in 5th grade. So I know that there are 5 people in each car, and 135 people are going to the concert. So we need to know how many cars we're going to need. So I think, can 5 go into 1? And that is a no. But what can I multiply 5 by to get close to 13? And that would be 2. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then I subtract. 3 take away 0 is 3. 1 take away 1 is 0, but I don't put a 0 in the front, and I bring down that 5. And then a fact family jumps out at me, and I see 5 and 35, so I know the missing factor is 7. 7 times 5 is 35. And then we subtract. So my answer is 27. So I can type that here. 135 divided by 5 equals 27. And I should erase this so you can see. The students will need 27 cars. And then when I check, I take the answer that I got, 27, and I multiply it by the number of students in each car, which was 5. And I should get 135 students. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3, 10, 11, 12, 13 is 135. And then I know I got my answer right. So I can type that in here too. 27 times 5 equals 135. And that should be it. Good luck.